Welcome to Miss G's Ladies Lounge. This is a space for real conversations, quiet clarity, and intentional movement. Around here, we don't rush, we don't pretend, and we don't perform, but we pause, we reflect, and we choose alignment on purpose. This is the season for women who's done waiting for the right time and ready to move with wisdom, confidence, and peace. So grab your favorite seat in the lounge, take a deep breath, and let's talk about what it really means to live aligned and move with intention. You're in Miss G's Ladies Lounge.
Good evening, ladies. My name is Candace Young. Happy International Women's Month. Today, I'm going to be speaking on the Woman of the Week, which is Jalen Jenkins, or you may know her as Face Over Matter on her socials. She is a content creator, a fashionista, a makeup artist, a wellness advocate, as well as a follower of Christ. Coming from a small country town in Virginia, she found her success through makeup, and her mother supported her endeavors by gifting her her own first camera to start making content. As a self taught makeup artist, she continued to reach out and connect with other YouTubers doing their makeup and collabing on videos, as well as freelancing on the side. As Jalen's audience grew, she left her retail job to do content creator full time with her community's full support. And over the years, her leap of faith brought her so many wonderful opportunities, like with big companies, to name a few: Amazon, Warby Parker, Shea Moisture, Dove, and the list goes on. Outside of her newfound success, she has kept Christ as the forefront of all her success and continued to outwardly praise him and thank him for all that he's done and continuing to do for her life. Um, Jalen has now branched off more into fashion content, showing off her bold, chic, and beautiful, modest style with loud statement pieces that you can pair with almost any outfit. Her videos are a true inspiration to young Black women that you can still praise Jesus outwardly and live the life that you desire. And that's the woman for the week.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Candace. Having a little bit of technical difficulty over here, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just glad. Thank you so much for joining us on today. How was your International Women's Day?
Well, I didn't do much yesterday except relax, so I just took advantage of the nice weather and went outside, took a walk, and just enjoyed the day. That's all I could do.
Good, good.
Hmm.
Well, thank you once again. I am happy to know about Miss Jalen Jones. I followed her on social media. We had her information up. You can go to follow her on Face Over Matter on pretty much all
Yep,
social streams.
yep.
So, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing her. And we'll see you again later on this month. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, ladies. So I've got a little bit of a lag here in the studio. So even as I am moving things out of the way, they're just coming back. So just just be patient with me today. But yes, we're so glad to have you here joining us in Miss G's Ladies Lounge. Good evening. I am Gwen, Miss G Finley. Miss G, that's me. And I'm so happy to be here on today. Thank you. Discover with Deborah. We're glad to see you on tonight. Thank you so much for joining. And everyone else that is here, I see you popping in. Go on and throw something in the chat. Let us know you're here. And while you're at it, go ahead and like, tag, and share. Let someone else know that we are live and we're getting ready for this great, amazing guest that we have. Hey, Dr. Z, thank you so much for popping in. So, listen, I want to tell you a little bit about my guest before I bring her on. And tonight, as we said, this is International Women's Month. And today is actually International Women's Day. So we're excited about that. Now, we know that women's history is very rich and very exciting. But I believe also that we don't have to only dwell on history, that there is history in the making with some great, amazing women that we have right among us. So today we're going to talk to another wonderful woman in the studio. We have Miss Peggy Jackson. And Peggy Jackson, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about her. She is our featured guest today. Her beauty, creativity, and expertise continue to make a meaningful difference. Peggy Jackson is the venue coordinator for Liberation Church, where she coordinates and oversees. She leads and oversees the coordination of conferences, sporting events, concerts, and a variety of community focused programs that and strengthen the local community. In addition to her work in ministry and event management, Peggy is a dedicated entrepreneur who teaches skincare and color cosmetics with Mary Kay Cosmetics. That's my thing. I love my Mary Kay. Through mentorship and education, she empowers men and women to build confidence, achieve healthy skin, and create successful businesses with purpose. Please join me in welcoming Peggy to the lounge. Popped off the screen. So, hey, Peggy, 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 where are you? All right, there you are, pretty in pink. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you, Miss G?
I'm doing just wonderful. Thank you again for accepting our invitation and being here, being a part of our International Women's Month. I'll tell you, it's already been exciting. We've had one week in Dr. Z, as you saw her in the chat a few minutes ago. She was our guest last week. And I'm telling you, it's already turning into a wonderful, wonderful event this month. Thank you. She's reminding us that she's here. Hey, hey. My day was slow and productive. Well, Deborah, I hope your day gets better as it ends. Thank you so much. And tuning in from Columbia, South Carolina. Great. I have family there. I have family there. All right. So, Miss Peggy, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started. I know we did our little intro, but tell us a little bit more about you.
Well, first, I want to thank you, Miss G, for having me on the panel for the International Women's Month. It is an honor and privilege to be with you. And I must say, this is it's pretty cool. It's a great experience for me. I serve as the venue
Awesome.
coordinator for Liberation, where I oversee facility rentals and coordinate events that welcome thousands of guests into our facility each year. My role allows me to help create environments where ministry, community events, and outreach can take place in an organized and welcoming setting. So, in addition, I am a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant where I have the opportunity to empower women through beauty, confidence, and entrepreneurship. So, through my Mary Kay business, I connect with women through one on one, group settings, and virtual beauty consultations. And, I want to say that, the reason why I was drawn to Mary Kay was because of the company's philosophy of faith first, family second, and career third, and living by the golden rule, doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. So I enjoy building lifelong relationships while encouraging women to find the perfect skincare solution or starting their own business. But most importantly, I love inspiring women to believe in themselves, pursue their goals, and recognize the value they bring to their families, communities, and business.
Oh, that's awesome. Listen, I hate to say it out loud, but I was
That's much.
an independent consultant with Mary Kay myself for a little while. And I fell off the wagon. But I still love a lot of their products. Some of the products did
Mhm,
not agree with my skin. And that's
mhm.
okay. They had a lot of things. I love their lipsticks. I love, so many different things that they do have. And even some of the systems, I really loved it. And so I do understand, but what I do agree with you and I understand is that faith first. That was a big thing. And it was so exciting to me to see these women get up early in the morning for prayer and,
Oh,
have
yeah.
these prayer calls and even during their events. So I thought that that was an amazing group as well, an amazing establishment that they would include so many various types of women. It's not for
Absolutely.
just one
Mhm.
specific type of woman, it is for everybody and
Every
even men. We started
and
getting
even
men
men now.
in, yeah, we
Yes.
started getting men in my group. And so it was really exciting and amazing. And so
Oh,
I just want to say congratulations on everything that you've been doing. We had the opportunity to meet at a wonderful women's event with Charvette Mitchell. And so I've been just really, really wanting to have a chat with you about just some of the things that you do. But I want to back up just a little bit to, we're going to talk about the skincare and the beauty and all that. And, but I want to back up to your other role as well as an event
mhm,
coordinator, event planner.
mhm.
So you've worked so I don't want to make it sound like it's minuscule. You have worked with some of the biggest name artists. So tell us some of the artists that you've had the opportunity to host while working in this capacity.
Sure. And that's one thing that it's a lot of work, but I love being able to meet the different artists to basically help them bring whatever it is that they need to life. I pretty
Mhm.
much provide from the very beginning, from the time they sign the contract to, putting people in place for them and assisting their team on what their need or the tour people. And so we've had CC Winans, Phil Wickham, Brandon Lake. Matthew West was here last year. We even had Pastor Mike Jr. to come through. Even David and Tamala Mann has performed at Liberation. So, even Kev on stage, the comedian, like
Yeah,
he's all over the place now. But
right.
yeah, so it's definitely I I didn't imagine I would be doing that. Um,
Mhm.
but we were blessed with a facility that it's 130,000 square feet, and
Mhm.
it was at one time one of the number one venue spot for Christian artists in the state
Mm.
of Virginia. So,
Wow.
so it basically was, I guess, put in my lap. I can do
Yeah.
small events, but thank God that I was able to develop, my skills, and I've been able to manage up to almost probably 3,000 concert goers. And
Beautiful,
yeah, it's
beautiful.
definitely been fun and a lot of work.
It takes a lot of work, and so I can really tie those in a lot of different ways because no matter what you're doing, you have to be able to work with individuals. You have to be able to bring people to a level of comfort. You have to be able to bring people to feeling good about themselves. And so that even goes with the skincare that you provide. So let's talk about how you feel that you are making an impact in the world as a woman. Let's just start there. Tell me how you feel like you're really making that impact as a woman.
Right, but I want to go back with something you said about dealing with people, and you're right because actually being a Mary Kay beauty consultant basically helped me develop into being able to be a venue coordinator. I know how to handle business. I
Right.
know how to deal with people. And so it kind of
Yeah.
was just almost like a segue, I guess. But yeah, so
Yeah.
it goes
There
hand
you
in
go.
hand. Mary Kay's business
Absolutely.
opportunity helped me to be able to handle the massive undertaking of a venue coordinator. Yes. So, and your
Hmm.
question was, how do I feel like my work is affecting or empowering women today?
Yeah. How do you feel like you fit into society as being valuable to the history of women?
Yeah, I feel like my work empowers women in two ways, through entrepreneurship and then creating spaces where women can gather, grow, and be inspired. So, I have the opportunity to
Mhm.
encourage women to feel confident in their own skin while also showing them that they can build a business of their own. And so for many women, it's not just about beauty, it's about confidence, financial
Mhm.
independence, leadership, a support system, and believing that their goals are possible.
Absolutely.
And even as I create an environment for at the venue, we have community gatherings. Many of those events
Mhm.
uplift and support women, providing opportunities for fellowship and learning. And I can tell you, both roles actually allow me to serve and empower women. And just today, I got a call from a lady who apparently she has a CD and she wants to have a worship service to celebrate. And so I
Okay.
believe we're going to be working together. I think I may have a day available for her. And
Nice.
so, and then even next month, the Deltas are coming in and doing their Jabberwock. So it's
Ooh, not the Deltas. And they come big and strong.
big and strong. I think it's going to be anywhere probably 700 or 800 of them. Yeah, they don't play.
What I was getting ready to say, they go deep.
They yeah, they rolling deep for real.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. That's nice. That's nice. So, and I don't want to make it sound small. It's not that it's just nice, but that's wonderful. It's beautiful,
Yeah.
actually. Just bringing, as I said, bringing space and creativity to other people's events
Mhm.
makes a difference as well, because event planning and event hosting and coordinating it can be a very hard job, and there are a lot of little things that people don't think about. They think, some people think they just gonna get on stage and then there's gonna be an audience. There's
That
a lot
part.
that goes before, after,
That's a lot.
and in between.
That's right.
So yeah, so I appreciate you sharing all of that with us. Let me ask you, how do you feel that women have even impacted your journey historically? How, and then also give us maybe one or two women who have really impacted your life.
Sure. Okay. I would say that women have had a meaningful impact on my journey, both through encouragement and through experiences that help shape my growth. I've been blessed by so many women in my life who have modeled faith, strength, resilience, and perseverance. Perseverance, especially I think about my mom and a whole lot of other women that have influenced me, and their guidance showed me the importance of supporting one another, leading with integrity, and continuing to grow even when challenges arise. Because at the same time, challenges can be a valuable teacher too. And they've helped
Absolutely.
me to um, develop patience, which I have a hard time with. But as I've gotten older and I've listened to my elders and
Mhm.
women of wisdom, I have learned uh, to develop some patience and confidence and, just a deeper understanding of my purpose. And
Mm.
those experiences reminded me that every season, both uplifting and difficult, can help prepare for greater opportunities to serve and lead. And I'd say my mom is one of the greatest, a tremendous influence actually, because she she instilled God in us. She instilled um, doing everything in excellence. Her example basically shaped the foundation of who I am today. She taught me
Mm.
how to work hard. I
Mhm.
remember her, when we were growing up, working double shifts. She was president of her missionary department at our home church. And she resigned from that position until she was 73.
Wow.
She's almost, she'll be 80 in November.
Nice.
And I tell you, she'll give a 40-year-old a run for their money.
Yeah, something about those 80-year-old women.
Yeah, so I would say, yeah, she's definitely one who influenced me. And then another woman, there's so many, but I think of Karen Rydell. She's a national sales director with Mary Kate, and I've known her since 2011. And she truly represents the epitome of a businesswoman and entrepreneur. And watching her leadership and discipline and commitment to empowering other women, it just inspired me. And I saw her go after a goal for so many years. And then
Mhm.
she reached the top of the company.
Yeah,
And that was with, her dedication and vision. And
right.
yeah, so I'm just, I could talk about some other women, but yeah, those two, yeah, would be the main ones right now at this point.
That's great. I love it. I love it. So, what is your goal within your Mary Kay services? What is your goal?
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, my goal is to become a sales director, and I am looking for women who are really, really believe in training
Mhm.
and education and want more and willing to work to have more and
Right.
basically take their families back.
Mm.
It seems times are hard, and I know there's a thing whereas when you help enough people reach their goals, you'll reach your goal.
Absolutely.
And that's all I want to do. I just want to help empower women to do what they desire to do and help them be leaders and grow.
Yes, that's beautiful. So one day we can look to see you driving that pink Cadillac.
Oh, a pink Cadillac.
You got you a pink Cadillac.
Yes, that's right. Everybody always asks that question. And I always say, it's coming, it's coming,
It's
it's coming.
coming. That's right. That's right.
Yes.
I saw one riding around the other day. So, and I know there, I know quite a few of the women that have or have had, and so
Hmm.
it's coming. It's coming. And as you said, if you work hard, you put your hands to the wheels. It definitely
Yeah,
is a possibility. So
you
now
do
let's
have to put your hand to the wheel.
yeah, yeah. So, since you're all about skincare and beauty, I want to ask you a question. And I did not give you this question, but how much do you think beauty and skincare attributes to the success of a woman?
Well, Ms. G, I would say that when a woman feels confident in the way she looks, when she puts her eyeshadow or her mascara and her popping lip gloss, it makes her stick her chest out. And she feels confident and she feels like she can conquer the world. Like today with me in my pink, let me go
Can't
out.
tell you nothing.
Oh yeah, so I believe that beauty, self-care, um, just having healthy skin, it builds confidence, and that will empower women to be successful, or feel like they can be successful.
Absolutely. And we what we were saying earlier, with Mary Kay, I know it's not just about makeup. There's so many other things, and just like you said, the good skincare or the good things that are good for your
Mhm.
development of your skin, especially as you get older. There are a lot of systems for
Absolutely.
older women, for younger women. So
I
that's
love it. You need to come join my team, Miss Gwen.
so what had
You
happened
went to
was,
Mary Kay heaven. Oh, but yeah, I was gonna say,
listen,
yep,
listen,
healthy
listen.
skin,
I don't.
confident women. Self-care starts with skincare,
Yeah.
empowering women one skincare routine at a time, and confidence begins with great skin. There you go.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Aw.
So, Miss Tiffany Harris Jones said, "You exemplify excellence, you faith and purpose in everything you do, and your ability to uplift and empower other women is a beautiful reflection of the strength and grace God has placed within you. Thank you for leading with heart,
Oh,
walking boldly in your purpose and inspiring others to rise into their greatness. The impact you make does not go unnoticed." And that's what we strive for, right? We strive to empower others and to make other and to uplift others, and to impact their lives. So I think
thank you,
you're
Tiffany.
definitely, huh?
Thank you, Tiffany. That was so
Yeah, you're
kind.
definitely doing a great job. And so, as I saw you at the conference, we're running out of time, but as I saw you at the conference, one of the things that I thought was you carried yourself so well in the midst of, some of us were just totally relaxed. We didn't care, but I could tell you were an MK girl. Because you carried yourself so well. Not that others don't, or didn't, but I appreciate you, being that example, as she said, and standing and showing women how they can be presentable and how they can look good and feel good, and then make others around them feel good. So, I didn't even know your name, but we sat next to each other, was just chit chatting like we knew each other for a long time. So, but these are the
Yes,
things that we aspire to be able to come to events like that, or just be in the presence of others and make each other feel good. So I appreciate you. I want to say happy International Women's Day to you again, and continue to
thank
do
you.
all the great things that you're doing. She said, "You go, Peggy. You look beautiful as always, and always professional, genuine, and sweet." So let me ask you, what do you have coming up that our friends and watchers can share with you?
Okay, so real quick, because our time has ran out, I will let you know that um, Tim Hawkins is having a comedy tour this Friday, March 13th at Liberation. It is actually, I think they've sold 1,700 tickets so far. I got an email today. And so if you're free, come out. You can get tickets at the door. I will say, if you actually know someone that's looking for an event space, 300 or more guests, I would love to connect with them. Our facility is perfect for conferences, concerts, community events, stage plays, and large gatherings. And then I'm also, everybody listen up to this. I'm
Yeah.
launching a women's skincare initiative where I'm inviting 100 women to try a skincare system and share their opinion. It's all about self care, confidence, and community. Participants will be entered into drawings for cash and Mary Kay products, and it's a great opportunity for women to come together, learn about skincare, and have fun.
Well, that
That's
sounds
it.
all great. So how are they going to get in touch with you? Well,
You're going
I'll
to
go.
get in touch with me because we're going to have my information.
Yes, yes, we do.
Yes, and so we want to have my information in the on the live, and so you can. There's my website. You can reach me there. Also, there's a phone number you can reach me at 804-564-5542. Call or text, and I'm also on Instagram
Hmm.
at
I got you.
MK by Peg J. There you go.
I got you.
There
I
you
got
go.
you. We got you. We
Yeah,
got
that's
you.
it.
We
Facebook.
got
There
you.
you go.
Screenshot it if you must. Whatever you got to do. Go back and
Yes.
screenshot it or write it down. But it's all there.
Thank
And I'm
you.
sure if they go to your Facebook, you've got it in your bio
They can
where they
find
can
me.
catch you, right? So
Yes,
listen,
ma'am.
I really appreciate you. Give us just a last word for our watchers, and especially for the women today as we close out this International Women's Day.
Oh, sure. International Women's Month is a reminder that women are resilient, powerful, and capable of making a meaningful impact wherever they serve. I'm grateful to be part of the spaces that uplift and inspire. Let's not just celebrate Women's Month this month. Let's celebrate every month because
Every
we
month.
are deserving of it and we should support one another along the journey.
Wow, that is beautiful. You was ready with that one. Go ahead, girl. I love it. I love it. That's what the Bible tells us. Be you also ready, because you just never know it. And I did not give you that question. So I'm glad you.
Yes, the
But
Holy
I do
Spirit
have.
knows what we
We
need to say.
Absolutely. So this is Dr. Hughes. Now, Dr. Hughes was one of my faithful Mary Kay customers. As she says, she put in the next one. She's a 20-year plus Mary Kay user, and she enjoyed you. But she's saying that she's looking for that mineral press powder that was
I got you.
discontinued. You got her. You better go
I
ahead
got
with
her.
your bad self. All right, Dr. Hughes, make sure that you follow and catch that information so you can get it. Yeah,
I
she
do.
loves her Mary
Mm-hmm.
Kay, and she was one of my main supporters. So I believe she probably has other Mary Kay. But listen, we support those that have what we need, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you
Absolutely.
all for
Oh,
joining. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. Listen, don't let this be your last time. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the notification button so that you can know about all of our shows. And you can follow me as on Facebook as well. I'm just gonna let you hang out here with me while I close out.
okay.
You
No
can
problem.
follow me uh, on Facebook. You can follow me on YouTube, all of the ways. This Miss G's Ladies Lounge VIP actually is where everything is. I also have Facebook VIP coaching and consulting for those who are looking for more and ready to do more, and you don't know where to get started, or you just need some help pushing you along the way. Just go ahead and reach out to me at VIP Coach and Consult on Facebook. And then listen, you can always just send me an email at VIP Coach and Consult at gmail.com. Thank you so much. I'm glad you all enjoyed the show. I'm glad you all were here with us on tonight. And let's make this, as she said, not just a monthly thing, but let's make this every day. Here in Miss G's Ladies Lounge, we celebrate women every day. We celebrate every show. And so I want to make sure that you follow along with us and stay connected. All right. Thank you so much once again. And
Thank
I
you.
pray that your show and everything that you're doing goes well this week. All of you that are be joining, go back, go on over to her Facebook page or that phone number and website. I'm gonna pop it up you just one more time so that they don't miss it. And
Yes. Yes.
make sure that you get whatever you need. And we'll see you on next week. We have another amazing guest on next week. We have actually Miss Charvette Mitchell. Y'all don't want to miss Charvette. You know, Charvette, she is the keeper of the women. So Make
True
sure that
story.
you are here. Join us, and we'll see you then. Thank you again. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.